Selena Gomez on coming to terms with her bipolar disorder diagnosis. I wanted to take it day by day. Selena Gomez is one of the famous people who has frequently and openly discussed her difficulties with mental health. In a similar vein, the vocalist of Ice Cream disclosed in an Instagram Live with Miley Cyrus in 2020 that she had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a mental health condition characterized by mood swings. The Midnight Sky singer quoted Selena as saying, "I went to one of the best mental hospitals in America, McLean Hospital, and I discussed that after years of going through a lot of different things, I realized that I was bipolar. I was equally terrified and relieved, terrified because the curtain was lifted but relieved because I finally had the knowledge of why I had suffered with various depressive and anxiety symptoms for so many years. I never had complete knowledge about this disease or solutions. When I have more knowledge, it actually helps me. Once I know it, it doesn't intimidate me," she continued. Furthering the conversation, the singer shared how she managed the disease in her upcoming documentary, My Mind and Me, which will be available on Apple TV on November 4th. Gomez discusses her concern following the diagnosis in a brief film clip that was given to Vanity Fair. Gomez recounted, "When I initially came out, I didn't know how I'd handle my diagnosis. What if it occurred once more? What if I didn't return the following time?" She posed, "I have to continue studying about it." She continued, "I needed to take it day by day," in reference to the ailment. She also talked openly about her mother's guidance, which she claimed was helpful in overcoming her anxieties following her diagnosis. She recalled her younger years by saying, "I grew up in Texas, and I was so afraid that lightning and thunder meant a tornado was going to come. But my mother handed me these children's books that described lightning, storms, and thunder, essentially saying the more you know about it, the less you're going to be terrified of it. And it was a big help," she continued. A psychiatrist, Dr. Trideep Chowdhury, described the disease as a set of brain abnormalities that cause dramatic fluctuation in a person's mood, energy, and ability to operate to IndianExpress.com. According to him, the neurotransmitters dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine, serotonin, gamma-aminobutyrate, glutamate, and acetylcholine in our brains are all out of balance. As a result of these changes, the person may experience mood swings such as feeling down for a few days, weeks, or months before suddenly feeling upbeat. Dr. Chowdhury asserts that symptoms typically appear between the ages of 15 and 30. Men and women receive it in equal amounts, he said. Bipolar disorder can cause a variety of symptoms, such as low mood foremost off the day tonally every day, fatigability, disturbed sleep, feelings of helplessness and worthlessness, a loss of interest in previously enjoyable activities, suicidal thoughts or being happy while manic, excessive talking, inflated self-esteem, and an inordinate amount of involvement in activities that could have painful outcomes, like sexual indiscretions, were some of the symptoms he listed. He also explained that there was a decreased need for sleep. When discussing the course of treatment, the specialist indicated that hospitalization may be required if the person becomes violent and dangerous. The singer earlier uploaded a different snippet of the documentary on her Twitter account in honor of World Mental Health Day, which is commemorated on October 10th each year. Selena was heard stating in the trailer, "Just be who you are. Nobody is interested in what you're doing. It's about accepting who I am and where I am. I'm glad I'm still here," she added. She stated, "As hesitant as I am to release something this intimate, in my heart I know now is the time." In a recent interview with Vanity Fair, "By describing my struggles and experiences, I hope to motivate others to share their own tales, and to maintain optimism that things may and will improve."